Hello everyone and welcome to our next technical analysis review for the Euro US dollar pair. Today is February 1st, 2012 and we are currently looking at today's price action on the 5-minute chart. And as you can see, the trend for today was primarily bullish. Confidence was restored to the market and we saw this rally in the pair despite the lack of agreement between Greece and its private creditors over a debt restructuring deal. We still see this rally in this pair, this risk appetite in the pair, and actually the Euro US dollar pair rallied 191 pips for today, which is quite unusual during the week of non-farms payroll report, which will come out this Friday. But of course, as you can see, risk appetite kicked into the market, and we saw a rally across multiple asset classes, across equities and even commodities. But let me go to the 30-minute chart because I want to show you the price action for most of the week. And as you can see, we've been trading in this whipsaw behavior for most of the week. And since Monday, we've been going from risk on to risk off to risk on and risk off and vice versa every single day. And actually, this type of sideways trending whipsaw behavior is typical during the week of non-farms payroll as institutions wait to place most of their major orders after the release of this economic data. So then, of course, this sideways trending activity is typical during the week of non-farms payroll. However, what's surprising is just the huge swings between support and resistance during this week, which is quite surprising. But I'm about to move on and draw in my Fibonacci here of the last drop in price from our low here at 30.26. Let me try to get it. To our high here at 32.13. Okay. So I draw in the Fibonacci of this last drop down. Now let me go to the 5-minute chart to talk about today's price action. Now, if you go back prior to the European Open, you could see that the pair has started to rally and it broke through our 100 simple moving average and our 200 simple moving average line and began to make its way towards the daily pivot point right here. This white line is the daily pivot at 31.13, and price actually broke above this pivot and found resistance around 31.52. Now I'm about to draw a red line in our chart to identify that this was an area of resistance. So then I'm gonna make it red. So of course you can see that price reached this resistance and it began to pull back from this resistance, and price actually found support not too far away from our daily pivot point. But most importantly, it was also our 50% Fibonacci retracement level of this last recent drop lower. So if you were in front of your monitor around this time, around 5:25 or even around 6 o'clock in the morning, you could have actually entered a buy order at these two entries or at this level upon bullish confirmation, and you could have actually traded this or placed your trade in and took your profit at the psychological resistance at 3200, this psychological level up here at 3200 for about an 80 pip trade. So then that was one trade entry you could have entered. Now, if you were looking for another opportunity to enter the market, you could have entered on the pullback from this psychological resistance, the pullback in price, and it actually found support at this 31.52 level. And if you look to the left, you can see this was prior resistance, and what was prior resistance is now currently serving as support. So if you were in front of your monitor at this time, which would have been 8:10 Central Standard Time, you could have actually entered another buy order upon bullish confirmation, and you could have held onto this trade until it reached the 3200 psychological level again for about a 45 pip trade. So then, of course, those were two trades you could have entered. And although there was of course, another pullback in the market, you can see that price continued to still make its way higher, and it reached this high here at about at 32.17. And once it reached this high here, this resistance up here at 32.17, the pair began to slide, and it began to retrace lower, and now it's consolidated. And of course, it found support at this 31.52 level again, but right now it's consolidating prior to the Asian market opening, and we're waiting for a breakout in the Asian session. So of course, this is the price action for today, February 1st, 2012, and I will be talking to you later. Okay, bye.